What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Dwarf Fortress. We are now loaded into the Steam version, and it looks like we can continue our save. We're going to do that, though I will probably... Or actually, it just put me back into the active game, so why not? Gonna put me right back into that game, which is nice. I didn't think we'd be able to continue on, but I don't mind it. I'm charmed by the art instantly. Okay? I'm a little confused now. Where's our stuff? Here it is. Yo, look him up. Oh, we have a cat. Stray cat, tame. Yo, can we tame you? Stray cat, tame. Does that mean it's already tame, I think? Healthy, no official position, 2 years old. Female. Oh. Set the camera to follow this creature. It still looks pretty jank, man. That cat has seen some things. Yeah, the zooming in and out is much clearer. The zooming in and out is much clearer now, chat. This is a big improvement. This is a big improvement, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very glad we did this. Holy. The stray cat bit means it doesn't own a dwarf yet. Okay, well, soon. You can still see the roots. Shoutouts to RimWorld. Yeah, huge RimWorld vibes. Animals also have the same unit screen as your dwarves. Yeah, I noticed that. We have a dog as well. We've got our people chilling around here. I can kind of get a look at them. And the control zoom does it the way I want now. Which is also pog. I can zoom in on my peeps a little bit. Here, I just said peeps. All right, here's my carpenter's workshop. We got a goose. So there were goose and turkeys and shit in the last one that I never, ever, ever noticed. Thoughts? The goose has no thoughts. We did change version, rats. We did a poll, and it was the most overwhelming poll ever done on this channel. It was a 15-1 victory for switching to the Steam version. Goose only knows honk. Why are you flashing? Is it because you're standing on top of each other? We need to give you guys places to fucking live, bro. We need to give you guys places to fucking live. So we have some stuff here. It's not that big of a deal to dig out spaces. Ooh. This is nice, too. Just I kind of like being zoomed in all the way for right now. I'll probably change that in time. But for right now, I'm here for it. Like, make some little rooms off of here. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Look at we see the little thing confirming they're gonna build there. It's beautiful. All right, get to work, idiots. The cat came downstairs. The cat loves us, chat. There is no music, though. It is just silent. The game is just silent, which is a little unsettling. What are y'all doing? You're storing more stuff around? Is that oatmeal? I guess so. Hold on. Did I do something for the audio to be so jank? No? Imagine playing the OG for 15 years, then suddenly downloading the Steam version? Yeah. That, I'm sure it was very nice. Which is funny because realistically, it's still not a graphically impressive game. Either music or graphics, yeah? Yeah, I would love like some bleeps and bloops or something. Oh, and this is for the population by happiness. Interesting. So much stuff. She felt love remembering a new romance. Who you wait? She's annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, cup, or mug. He feels euphoric due to inebriation. Okay, so the annoyance went away once she got drunk. I feel so good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Seabrack. And look, now we get an actual picture of them. What is this? Send this creature to a linked site or expel this creature entirely. Yeah, she just drank from her hands. Okay. We got some trees and stuff. I feel like I need to, have some goals. We need to build stuff. Cookie for getting music to play? Yes, please. Yes, please. Place zones, place stockpiles, place structures. Yeah, structures me. Take me in here. Workshop, maybe. Jeweler, I know we needed, but we needed, a trade depot. was something we want to build eventually. So let's get a trade depot in town. Yeah, all of them for that. All right. And now, I mean, the game kind of inspired me to just, like, keep digging down, right? You can see there's a bunch of water here, but that's, like, kind of it. So we have a little stop. We could put down some more beds. I wonder if you can move one of these. Remove, name. Nothing about moving. Hey, music started. We behaved. Oh, Chad, now I'm actually super vibing. It's funny, it goes to show how much presentation matters, man. It goes to show how much presentation matters. Because now I'm like, all right, let's go. We're in. We're in. We're playing the game, buddy. My people are never gonna die, ever. It's so weird how you can go up through the trees like this, and then just into the atmosphere. Mojang also mentioned DF as inspiration, so yeah, going down might be the way. I think I agree. Yeah, what they were going for, but yeah, I couldn't see shit. Yeah, once again, it's very cool. I hate that this isn't entirely even. I guess I could fix that, huh? I have the power. Yep, like this. And then you're supposed to be 3 off. You're only going to be 1 off, so give me 2 more. Base. Because they're going to be doing stuff above the surface anyways, like building this place with some of our logs. Yep, getting to it. Hell yeah. We still got people just chilling, though. We need to move everybody into our underground home. As well as storage underground is probably going to be good. You know, we probably want to be doing virtually everything underground. All right, let's go to the next floor. See what we find. I'm not sure, like... Oh, a boulder, right? Is that what that is? That is. We're now getting a resource just for digging. We're getting some boulders. Lignite cavern floor. So maybe I shouldn't even be stopping and I should just... Oh, no, we are. By just digging around down here, I am getting boulders. I love this cat. And you're not going to store them anywhere because you got no real reason to. But we got no reason on this floor to not just make like a giant storage room a couple floors down, right? Digging seems very low cost. I guess it's costing like energy for my folks. For my dwarfs. But that's like kind of it. Let them get to work. Do you know what lignite is? No, ligma balls. Sorry. You didn't deserve that, Bond. You're just trying to help, man. Also, I think I don't need to make these long lines at all. I think I can basically go like bingo, bango, yeah. And that I think works the same. Presses delete on ligma joke. Does that work? I think it does. Stair mining. Oh, whoops. But it doesn't show an upward stair, so I guess you want, like, it just feels, the way that it's facing is kind of strange. Hold on, I want to try stairs again. I want to understand them better. Do this. Go for a 2x1. It looks insanely jank. Can I delete these stairs? Remove. Huge. Okay, that worked kind of more the way I expected, where it created one stair, one tile that is up and down. But then I guess, yeah, if you wanted to keep going down... Well, let's learn. He's actually doing some good work down here, but he's going to be taking his time. How are you feeling, brother guy? Look at you. You're 60 years old and you're at this shit? I guess I don't know how dwarves go. Also, it's a lady. She's not a brother guy. I finished up some work that was very satisfying. Oh, she's pogging. She felt satisfied upon improving mining. Ooh, is she getting mining skill? Talented miner. Got a bunch of dance forms and musical forms. This game is just totally silent, by the way. There's not even sound effects. Is that normal? I gotta be giving these other folks something else to do. Why wouldn't you guys be going and like pick... Oh, because you don't have a storage space yet. Let's put a little storage space here just to get them to work. I think at age 60, dwarfs are still considered minors. That's fair, honestly. Except, and then all. Yep, there they go. Now they're going to get the boulders. Now they're going to get the... Look at this. Look at this. This is industry, chat. This is industry. And they're helping mining, actually. Which for some reason they weren't doing before. I guess they just, like, didn't know it was nearby. Alright, now there's a bunch of stuff. We're gonna make this whole space here storage. Music, let's go! I'm just gonna leave it as all for right now, which I know is not ideal, but what are you gonna do? Huge. Now we've got storage for years, chat. Okay, now that that's going on, let's just try to go deep. Up or down, your selection must span multiple elevations. Click a child, change. Okay, so yeah, wait, how many elevations can we go? Like, just go deep as fuck. We're now at elevation 24. Just like out of curiosity. It was Night Penguin with the music playing Cookie. It's happening sometimes. Once again, I just find it interesting that, so yeah, you really don't need to extend them. Or actually, you kind of do. Because they're digging down one floor at a time. Yeah, so you don't want to extend them like that. You do want them to just be one column. They're designed to just be one column. Rough-hewn limonite, so we're finding different stuff. Are you sure you want to go that deep? What about Balrogs? Yan, if there are Balrogs in this game, by fucking God, I will see one before the end of this stream. I am looking for the Balrogs. I don't care if they kill every man, woman, child in this settlement. I will find the Balrogs. I hope there are Balrogs, man. Ooh, what is this? I did approve the cookie about music. I'm gonna let him finish, even though this is kind of helpless. They did it. Balrog D's nuts. We just took a survey of the different materials. There's a lot of different stone types, which makes sense. It's a dwarf game. Look at this. Holy shit, we filled it right up. Dude, they're getting fish. They're grabbing fish like it's nothing. Okay, let's give... They got a little space here. We got some beds. Let's, we need to start expanding our dwarf empire here, man. We need to start doing some serious planning. That's where the staircases go. Go to sound settings and lower average time between tracks. Oh. You're mining God. Alright, pause, by the way, while we do some planning. Settings, audio, game. Let me know if I'm missing it, chat. There's a lot of stuff. I'm scanning. There's a slight advantage to having more stairs. I usually go with 2x2 for looks. Okay. That sounds sensible. It was in audio? Oh, average time between interludes. Take that shit like all the way down. 10. Give me some music. Hey, what's up, Apple Saucy? Doors never dug too deep. It simply never happened. So clearly the safest option is to dig straight down. It's what I do in like every game. All you motherfuckers be digging straight down. What also... I guess the floor will always remain, right? But you could, like, dig out immediately under this, too. I guess we can test that. Yeah, we already kind of did. This tile is immediately under it. It works that way. But we have plenty of space to spread out, like, even just on this first floor. There's really no reason to be, like, limited to stuff. And we should set up more beds, by the way. Motherfuckers got no beds. Everyone actually seems happy enough, and our population's growing for some reason. I guess the people do be fucking. That's just life, you know what I mean? People like sucking, people like fucking. Some things in life are absolute. Okay, so you come down here, and then let's make this like a hallway into like an entrance area. We'll have the hallway go down a little bit, and then this can be like our first... This can be our little gathering area, which we can set with this, the zones. Alright, go everybody, get to work. We also immediately need more storage, by the way, because apparently we're always going to need more storage. But also, we should be, you know, building stuff so that our storage is, you know, at work. Can you make anything of use? A lot of shit. I don't know if any of it's a use. I mean, we need beds, though, right? Repeat infinitely? I kind of don't want. I wonder if there's a better way to say, like, do it like 10 times, specifically. I guess it's pretty easy to do that. Make, like, 4 beds. I got a lot of dwarves just sitting around, man. If they got time to lean, they got time to clean. You know what I'm saying? Pause up here. Let's get a meeting area. This is where everybody hangs. Zones are areas you designate where your citizens will work, socialize, rest, or perform specific duties. There are several kinds of zones, which you can see in the panel on the left. Zones are placed much like stockpiles. Unlike stockpiles, multiple zones can overlap. Ooh. Certain zones, like bedrooms, can be placed several at a time. Just make sure you have the correct furniture placed in rooms with doors or vertical entries separating each room before you begin. This is all 1 month that they printed for 2 fucking days? That's what I'm saying. There's a work order system, which I'll let you discover on your own, but it requires a manager dwarf. This is just something you tell a dwarf to do. Okay, we'll figure that out. Cool. Just a meeting hall. Tombs, gather fruit, arting rate. There's so much shit, man. A dungeon. Otherwise, there'll fish everywhere. Music's going kind of sicko mode now. It is a little loud. All right. Let's make some bedrooms. How many dwarves do I have? 16 dwarves. That's the meeting hall there. Send me down this way. This will be my hallway. And we'll make some bedrooms right off of this. Welcome back, Mira. Alright, go, my children. Oh, now they all chill here. Wait, why are you pissed? She is grouchy when caught in the rain. Well, thank God I just moved y'all underground. Alright, get back to work. What's going on downstairs, by the way? Nothing. They're using some of the stuff to construct, but it's still pretty much full. This doesn't look right. Looks nice, Mira, doesn't it? You passed the final, Bird? Good for you, buddy. I'm stoked for you. I'll let you guys keep going. Now, I'm going to make some not amazing accommodations for these guys, chat, but it is what it is, right? Something like this. Make some rooms like this. We got a lot of dwarves to house. We got a lot of dwarves to house. Let's try to give them some, you know, reasonable but manageable accommodations. Do like this, maybe? This is incredibly chill, chat, by the way. Once again, it's funny how much presentation does, because this is just so much cozier instantly and, like, very understandable, you know? We also got to figure out how to make doors. It said something about wanting fucking frickin' doors. Like, we got some zones coming down. Walls and or doors do not overlap with other rooms. So fast. Pause up. No! No! Alright, it's alright. Oh, wait, it saved it. Huge. Okay. Accept. Did it put beds in? Oh, no, it's just showing... That's just showing it's a bedroom. Graphics don't matter. MFers, when they see the original Dwarf Fortress? Yeah, genuinely. And once again, I gotta say it again, it looked very cool. It surely looked very cool. Just want to extend that so it doesn't look like so jank at the end here. Now, I want to try to place some beds down. I do have some. Yeah, bed me. They do not make it easy to place a bunch of those. Is there a way to place more than one? Use closest material? Yeah, do that. I feel like there's a way to, like, repeat that or something, but let's just let them go. I think I had, what, like 4 of those beds? There's a way to see here somewhere, I think, right? Yes, sir. Looking at all the options here. Beds. We have 5. What's the one mean? Stocks. Here you can see every item in the fortress. Click on category headings to collapse and expand them. You don't have a bookkeeper, or they don't have an office to work in. Numbers may be approximate. That's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. I honestly, I love that. Honestly, I love that. That we need a bookkeeper to have an understanding of exactly how much stuff we do. You need that. Someone's got to do that work, brother. Otherwise, how are you going to keep track of stuff? That's great. Very, very funny. I assume the 1 means 1 taken or something. Not sure. Maybe 1 broken? They're going to do what they got to do, though. They're going to get them down there. Yeah, we can see there's 1 stored there. 2 stored there. The macro system, or at least the OGDF had one. You can try pressing Control R, but be warned, it only records keystrokes. Oh, interesting. This doesn't feel to me like a game I want to play with my keyboard most of the time. Like, I would use it for hotkeys, but there's a lot of good clicking here. There's a lot of good clicking here. Okay, so we want to make a bunch more beds. We have some rooms. We want to make a bunch more beds. We also want to make some damn doors. Can you make a door? Enormous wooden corkscrew? You can't, I don't think, right? Floodgate wooden door! Let's go wooden door, and right now, I need a lot of doors, I need a lot of beds. Fucking just make both of these infinitely. Genuinely, it's okay for a second. Let them go. While they're doing that, let's also assign some more people to chop down some more trees. Chop down all these trees. That feels like that's probably going to be decently valuable. Well, you're all going doing that stuff. We also want some people to collect some of these strawberries and such, right? Plant gathering order. Somebody come gather all these planties. Gather all these planties. Gather all these planties. Grab the planties. Put them in your panties. Okay. Grab that fucking bush. Holy shit, that's so much tree. Holy shit, that's so much tree. Can we grow crops? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Probably. Almost certainly, actually. What am I talking about? Yes, you can definitely go grow crops in this. Make the largest storage room you've ever seen in your life. Get to work, everybody. My dwarves are doing good stuff. Our materials are okay. We have somebody who's pissed. Unlimited bed works. What are you guys doing up here? Just finger popping your assholes? Knowledge of this game comes from RimWorld. It's very RimWorld. It's very RimWorld. We should have some doors. We should have some beds now for what it's worth. Let's put down some structures here. Bed me. That's crazy. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, B. And then we're looking for F. And then B. BFB gets us a bed. BFB. 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 Needs bed? Okay, okay. Next. B. And we're looking for doors and hatches, so that's P. And then door, R. BPR. 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 Look at it closer before you place it. Why? Should I rotate these? Does that matter? All right, we're out of doors. That's good, though. You're missing an option. Okay. Well, they'll be making some more. Request this? Yeah, it was Night Penguin. There's some absolutely epic tales. I'm having a great time now. It's like I've always wanted to play more of like RimWorld and other games like this. And you know, why not do the OG one, man? I'm excited this was requested. This is fun. Accept all. We should make those organized at some point, but not yet, baby. That's a problem for future Crunch. All right, we got a lot more storage, which is great. They'll definitely use that. You ever do yourself the extreme justice of playing Fallout 1? No, I never did, prof. Look at them filling this shit in. That's so satisfying. I'm a DM you? All right, cool. I do not have any RimWorld on my channel. I tried it a very little bit years ago. I like bought it on a sale or something and tried a little bit. And I was like, this seems cool, but it seems like a lot. I'm not going to dive into it right now. And I just never went back, but I should have. Remember when I thought this storage room was big? Some far future out to wreck Fallout? Hell yeah. They're sleepy. Go to bed. Will they assign themselves rooms? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Further, if the dorks make a masterwork, they'll put art on it and you can read all about it. Sometimes it's an action the creator hasn't done yet and then they do it. That's crazy. Moonsand saving up for the 200k? What are you gonna wreck? He likes rims, but not a worldly amount. BFB, by the way. Give me another bed. Use closest. Select material after placement. Keep building after placement. Huge. Huge. Way better. And then you just right-click out. And then you just right-click out. BPR. Whoops. BPR. It is kind of nice knowing them, though. Alright, wait for some more doors to be made. A lot of people just chilling. A lot of leaning, not a whole lot of cleaning going on. Shortlist still mulling? Let's go. We're probably going to want to dig down more. We also probably should think about, like, yeah, like farming and stuff. But how the fuck does that work? Workshops? Farming. Farm plot. Plant crops at farm plot. You will need seeds or spawn. Seeds are spawn and must select crops by season. Crops can be fertilized with potash. Soil is richer, deeper underground. Okay, so we want to farm underground, which makes sense. It's Dwarf Fortress. Do everything underground. Okay. It's so funny. I was like, I made so many bedrooms. It's still, we have 16 people here, man. Hey, no one's actually pissed at all anymore, though. Things are okay. Things are okay. Making a farm, like, by this feels like it makes sense, right? Do a farm at the end of these dorms here? Damp clay, loam wall. But if I actually, wait, no. If I break through there... If I break through there, it's going to, you know, let the water through. So let's be careful for a minute. I'm just going to open up a room there and we'll try a little bit of farming. Now give me this. This farming. Magma Forge. What the hell? That's above our pay grade. No mud soil for farm. Mud is left by water. Blocked at this location. Burrowed clay loam. Okay. He doesn't like rim enough for it to do its job. Good old rim job, chat. You gotta be hitting that chili ring if you want to show respect around here. Okay, BPR. Can I rotate you? I guess doors take up a whole block, don't they? So this will probably just work. That'll probably just work. But chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm about to flood this place. I really hope that it doesn't kill one of my dwarves, but I don't see how else we're supposed to get water in here. I don't see how else we're supposed to get water in here, so I'm afraid nothing can be done. We're about to run out of drink. That's a problem. That's a problem. When the Terraria is going, housing going on here? Nothing. This is called being efficient. This is called being efficient. It's important. By the way, flood this shit. Go, my children. Go. Not the cat. Get out of there. Get out of there. Leave the door closed. Okay. A dusting of mud. What the hell should I do with the water, though? Now it looks like a Minecraft farm, bro. Our farm plots are pogging. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Oh, you've done it now. Well, we could also just close this off as like the flooded, you know, the flooded pool. Maybe I should be looking for better soil on other floors instead of doing it like this. That could just be we just don't go over there anymore, chat, you know? That could be just like we just don't go over there anymore. Yeah. Hey, Crunch, do me a favor? No. Oh, go ahead and ask. Go one level up. Is there water in that same spot? Applesauce, you might be making a little bit of sense. You might be making a little bit of sense. I was thinking it said soil was better underground. My first instinct was to make a farm above ground. Alright, let's just make a farm above ground, chat. Actually, well, hold on. First, clear all this garbage out of here. Get rid of everything that you can kill. Can't gather any of that shit. Mine any of those rocks or whatever. What the helly? Alert! You can recenter in certain announcements. Right click to close. Something has collapsed on the surface. What? Dwarven child? What's wrong, my child? What collapsed on the surface? You crunch cook underground farming? We might... we will be able to farm underground, I promise. I don't know what collapsed. I don't understand. Oh, wait. There's wood down here now. Maybe... I don't know. Did a tree you cut fall on somebody? Maybe. What, are you hungry? Don't complain about being hungry. We would eat you. You are a yak. You're lucky to have a shack. Are these rooms assigned? Does anybody have a bedroom? Rooms. Bed? Name this building. View this item's sheet. Superior quality almond bed. You just make a sinkhole to irrigate your farm? Did I cause a sinkhole with this? Something's happening in here. I'm not quite sure what is. There is now a downward slope in here. No mud soil for farm. Huh. D-O is that, farming is F, and then farm plot is P. No mud soil for farm. Mud is left by water. Okay, chat, here's what we're gonna do. You're not gonna believe this. I'm gonna click up here, planting. There's some food to embark on the embark wagon, and you can trade for food, but you can also grow your own. The wagon comes with some seeds, but as you might expect, these crops must be grown underground. Using mining orders, you'll need to carve out a rectangular area for your farm plot. The underground rectangle must be near the surface where there is soil, loam, clay, or sand. One level down should suffice, before you hit rock. The highest mountain elevations do not have soil. Make sure to leave the ceiling above intact so the underground soil doesn't receive any sunlight. Oh, here we go. Next to potential immediate watery grave separated by but a wooden door, and there is a stone wall there now. There's a stone wall there now. Some are calling it the Stonewall Kitchen. With a subterranean soil floor exposed, you can place an underground farm plot. This isn't rich soil, but will suffice for now. Dig deeper to find better soil. Select farm plot from the build menu. It's in workshops, farm plot, yeah. Must be grown each season. Clear the farm plot. Plump helmets are edible, and the default wagon comes with plump helmet spawn, which are their seeds. Know that you can obtain above ground seeds from trade or by eating gathered plants, but above ground farming exposes your planters to dangers in the elements. Now your planters, those that can access both the farm plot and the spawn, will plant the field, and after a period of growth, they'll be harvested. You like a focus of fewer citizens on farming, which gives them spill benefits. Sign the planter's work detail, yeah. And skilled planters have direct impact on crop yield. Potash is the fertilizer of choice and can be created in the ashery using ash from wood burned in a wood furnace. A water source zone and a bucket are also required. Fertilizer is not needed to farm. We gotta make a bucket. Plump helmet sounds like a slang for dong. Wake up, honey, it's time to fill you with my plump helmet. Happy anniversary. Alright, we have a water source there. We have a water source underground, and it's the... Whoa, look at the shitty shit. Okay, take her to Plattsburgh. This was all a mistake, but things could have been worse, realistically. We should look into making a bucket for sure. We need to make a bunch more workshops, I think, is the main thing here. We need some other workshops. Like, I need, Metalsmith, could you make, like, a bucket? Mechanic? No, that's for, like, automation stuff. Screw press? What the fuck? For pressing liquids from various sources? Oh, like olives, bro. We're gonna make olive oil. We don't need siege. A soap maker's workshop, okay? Tools, armors, and bolts. Crafts might be where our bucket is. Lye, potash, and milk of lime. Furnaces require fuel to function, or they can be set above magma. Cookie on bucket? Sure, go ahead, Bon. We have the carpenter already. We might be able to get him there. You can make a wooden bucket. I just feel like a metal bucket is better, is it not? Material matters. Wood is the lightest. Yeah. Squirrels. Thanks for the bits. Do I want to stop making these infinitely, by the way? I don't know. We're going to need a lot of doors and beds. Stop for now. Everybody go, make a bucket. Make a dang bucket. And then workshop me. Blocks, barrel, and bucket. Hey, we're saving. Pause for a second. We got to make a barrel as well. Look back here. Wooden barrel for sure. Craftable there. And what was the other thing we needed in order to make the ashery? Blocks. Just blocks. Can we make wood blocks? 4 wooden blocks. Yes, sir. All right. Let that all go. Let that all go. And then let's go ahead and let's put down an ashery. Let's start putting fucking workshops underground, though. We should stop putting stuff on the surface. We should move our carpenter underground. It seems like the game wants me to do very, very little on the surface, which makes sense in a dwarf game. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Just because there is surface up here, and, you know, I'm so used to doing stuff in other games on the surface. It's like, I'm adjusting to be like, no, don't do any of that there. Go downstairs. We need to make so many more bedrooms, by the way. We probably should have kept infinite making fucking doors. I also still didn't figure out the whole room assignment thing. I feel like I'm literally flitting around and like raising questions for my, you know? We're not really getting concrete progress. I'm just flitting around and raising questions for myself. But that's okay. That's okay for now. I'm also very much so looking forward to how satisfying the mini-map is going to look in time when we, like, you know, fill it out. Alright, let you guys go for a second. Kind of like the residential level. Let's now go down here and maybe start putting some workshops on this floor. Make a hallway going straight up, like 15 tiles. And then let's make some little rooms off of it. Said most workshops are 3x3. So let's just start, like, making some workshops. Cookie on bedroom? Give me a second, and sci-fi. I want to see if I can figure it out, and I think I can, probably. You guys have anywhere to store that shit? You do, you do, you do. We got so many animals now, man. That fucking snail? Alright, because I said we'll figure out the bedroom thing, let's think about it. How do we assign bedrooms? Bedroom. Click it. Oh, hey! They do have, they have people already. Although you're in both? Zones, areas you guys bet places several at a time. Yeah, yeah. Remove assignment. So yeah, here is the assign menu. We can change there. Oh, whoa. This is all considered one bedroom. Oh, so the way I placed that was jank as fuck. The way I placed that was jank as fuck. Well, there you go. You live and you learn. Rectangle which contains beds in order to form bedrooms. Do those overlap too much? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, this is working, chat. Yep, I think that's fine. Now, click this. Look in here, bedroom. Bedroom. They overlap a little bit, which seems fine. And just give it to somebody. Although it is grim ride of the winter, hardships to come, the supply caravan from the special dies is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious crafts dwarves. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. Not meaningless, it's fun. Alright, you're pissed. Give you a house. It does seem like they probably will just auto-assign if I don't do that, and hopefully that'll cheer some people up. We have no drink, though. Diplomacy. Pause. The expedition leader, Ushat Lorakal, meets with the outpost liaison, Ilral Mabildikust. I'm your liaison for the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There's much to share. Information out of Civilization's world info. Best for next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. I'm not educated enough for this. Give me drinks. Ale, beer, wine, and rum. I want it all. Done. Okay. Discuss what we're willing to offer your craft worship. A need for prepared meals and crowns is expected. And if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer, a bunch more. This export agreement only applies to trades next year, not with any merchants currently present. Yeah, yeah. Craftsdwarfs. Pretty crazy. But I was gonna tell you, nice. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for allowing me to feel it out. Because I'm getting there. I think, don't get me wrong, this civilization is doomed. This run will end in tragedy. We will lose. But I think I'm learning a lot, genuinely. It's a lot to take in, and I'm going to forget stuff and have to relearn it and whatever. But, I think we're making some progress. We're grasping some of the mechanics. So that's big. That's big. I'm going to take it. Put that there. We should have the stuff to make it. We are in early autumn. Games info dump is PZ times 1,000. Oh, is that Project Zomboid? Because I've never played that. I've heard it's fun. You're all pissed? Why are you so pissed? Let's look in. You're 18 years old, you got no job, and you're pissed? Get a life, kid. Guess my problems with an acquaintance? That was satisfying. You're all satisfying. Why are you so pissed? Is there a mood thing here somewhere? Because I saw a frowny, but... Unmet need. Pray to the safe. Uneasy. Bitter after getting into an argument. You discussing the spouse's problems. You're married? Relations. Husband. Moved up as well. Hard for people to grasp. Gotcha. He can't find his Game Boy. It's a she, actually. She's married. 18. Damn. The LDR Karen? I'm sorry. Honestly, getting you somewhere to pray is not high on my priority list right now. Getting you somewhere to pray is not high on my priority list. I'm curious to see if these end up with assignments if we just leave them. I'm also curious if the overlap matters. Just location groups of zones. That's too much. Extremely like Rimworld had someone break down and lash out because someone called him a muffin top at breakfast. She wants to be creative. You could tell her to draw on the floors. Could I? How would I tell her that? I lost her already anyways. Well, let's say I wanted to tell someone how to do something. How would I? Like something specific like that. That's not like an action with a button, you know? Establish burrows to organize work and living spaces in larger fortresses. Hauling routes for minecarts. High and low traffic areas. For dumping, melting, claim forbidden items in buildings, and set item visibility. Wall smoothing, engraving, track carving, and fortification orders. What the hell? Could I be like, smooth that wall? You want to tell her something? Try posting a cookie in her chat. Yeah, Bon, let's say for that specific example... Let's say for that specific example, tell me how I would do that. How would I tell her to draw on the floor? Genuine question. We need to make like a shitload more bedrooms, by the way. That's a productive thing we could be doing with our time. Let's stick to watching variations of Karens that got humbled by cops types vids. It's actually hilarious and mind-boggling the thought process people have. Oh, yeah. You need to set her labor to include stone smoothing and engraving and designate the floor for smoothing, then engraving. That's funny. Okay, I see. So it's like a very systems-driven way to do it. I can't be like, go draw on the floor, but I can very indirectly in that way. You would find that work satisfying because it's creative. That's handy, actually. That, you know, that gives me an idea for how to manage that kind of thing. You're an animal trainer. Woodcutter, mason. You're 41. Who was the person I was looking for? Citizen. You're pissed. You're a woodcutter. You're pissed. Let's look at you. Why are you so pissed? Not creative. Near to my own door, it pleases me. He feels pleasure near his own fine door. I'm gonna get that soon, chat. Come Monday, Leah and I are officially gonna be homeowners, dude. I'm gonna stand next to a door and it's gonna be mine for the first time in my life. Actually insane. I might feel pleasure next to my own fine door. He does need to pray to a lot of gods. Bro, if I needed to pray to this many gods, I would rather just die. Whatever hell is gonna come is better than this on the daily. Annoyed at the lack of chairs, annoyed at drinking water without a well, after getting into an argument, dwelling upon getting into an argument. I really like the way that I'm being fed information and kind of given tasks. You know? Where it's like, I'm just kind of seeing what people's actual problems are. You know? What does that do? That's the actual recenter for it. Huh. Okay. So much. It's so much. It's so much, chat. He has 2 lovers and a spouse? He did? You got all that information out of there? Where the hell did you get that? Oh, right here. Spouse, 2 lovers, child. He's 22, bro. 22. Good memory, anger, prone. Dabbling, shield user, armor user. So this is a fighter. This is a fighter. There was one where a chick was taking fruit from a market and putting them in her own bag. When she got detained before leaving the store without paying for them, she genuinely believed that she used her own bag, that fresh produce is okay to take. Shut the fuck up. That's so annoying. All right, let's do some dagging. Let's see. The bedrooms will start like down here. The spouse and lovers aren't necessarily here. You mean like they could be interacting with people in other settlements? Yeah, that's good. More like running away, but yes, in principle. Okay, so some of the dwarves are sometimes just like going off screen and disappearing. Actual backseat question. I do know that DF generates a whole ass world of history, so it's entirely possible. Yeah, I'm trying to understand that scope of it right now. It won't leave your fort without instructions to do so. But could he be, like, gaining a story somewhere else while staying in my fort? Like, even though he's physically in my fort, could he be out, you know, at a bar? Chatting up ladies? No, like that, but his lover's wife may meet while he's here. Okay. Let them do some good digging. We are building an ant farm here, chat. They are filling out their bedrooms, by the way. They can also visit. Yeah, I saw something about the visiting. This is like our residential area here. They're all doing good work. Let's actually get someone upstairs back to making fucking doors and beds. Make doors and beds forever. What's going on here, by the way? This is where we could actually, like, do stuff. Broker requested a depot. Anyone requested a depot. No trader needed a depot. Not of a broker. Trade, move goods to from. Holy shit. This is too much, brother. This is too much. I probably need to trade, but I don't think I can. You guys have any drinks? This is your stuff, right? You have horse cheese. You have chainmail. Bismuth bronze. Pig cheese. Some fish. I need drinks. We have food. I need drinks. A sword. We probably are going to be like fighting goblins or something eventually, right? There were goblins on the main menu screen. Holy shit, they have so much stuff, dude. They have so much stuff to choose. It's crazy. Llama cheese, donkey cheese. There's so many cheeses. They don't have any fucking drinks, though. I also don't know what I really have to trade. I can trade them beds and doors, bro. I can trade them beds and doors. That's best I've got. That's best I've got. All right, let's go back down here. Pause up for a second. BFB. You know what it is. Place as many doors as you or beds as you can. All right, out of beds. BPR. BPR. That's it. First time trader came, I did the same thing. There is so much stuff. It's insane. Insane. It's just a lot to manage. All right, Atis, you're unhappy. You're the 18-year-old who's unhappy. Stay occupied, be creative, acquire object. But theoretically, I could try to, like, switch your job. An animal trainer, dabbling herbalist. You're not very interested in stonework. That's anywhere. I could make her do it, though. Specifically checked those. Hold on, we specifically checked those. Carve a track. Tracks are used. Is there a way to smooth the floor? This says smooth a rough wall. Doesn't really seem to be working. Maybe I have to build the wall first? Auto Washa? How the hell did Auto Washa end up in here? Wash, what's your bot doing in this chat? Brother, what's happening? Works on stone, and this is clay. Okay, this is clay. But it did seem to be saying that I should be able to farm somewhere here. Okay, there's all that stuff happening. Let's, like, go off to a farm or something. That's a whole storeroom. Let's leave. We could just build it right next to it. Doesn't even need to be a separate wall. We have the damp clay loam wall. I guess let's try to make it, like, by that. Gonna open up a big space for farming. Actually, no. Let's open a small space and just be responsible for a second. Just in case we don't, like, flood shit. The Manix, I was working on something, it's just lulz. That's so funny, dude. Get Auto Washer to give me a follow, man. Alright, now all those blocks are wet nearby, by the way. Why is there a pig down there? You're gonna drown, bro. You're gonna drown. Bot, kill it. Oh, wait. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Pause. Cancel. You removed. How do I cancel an order? How do I cancel an order? I think it's just rolling in mud. Do it anyway? I don't want to. It's gonna flood all our shit. It's gonna flood all our shit. I can't do that. Erase. Huge. Woo! Alright, now with that all done, let's go ahead and let's go workshop, farming, farm plot. Or let them finish, actually. Pause. Now let's just make 2 rows. They're going to have to build that. Building present, no mud soil for farm. Mud is left by water. So now we need to, like, get them to, like, bring buckets of water somehow, maybe? I don't know how the fuck we're going to get them to do that, though. Machines, fluids. Screw pump gear assembly. Holy shit. Vertical axle versus horizontal axle. Traps. Quick way to make your farm work? Nah, let me fuck around with it. It's okay that I don't understand it. It's okay that I don't understand it. Though the tutorial did seem to tell me, like, if you just go a layer down, you should be able to do this, which is strange, because that doesn't seem to be true, at the very least. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we should have a bunch more of these, by the way. No, we don't? Oh my god, guys, get to work. I like to fuck around and find out. Most fortress layers -1 of soil, you got clay instead. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out in time. Let's let everybody do stuff for a little bit, or I should give people more orders. I should give people more orders. There is money. That's a farm plot there, man. They can't get in there, obviously. Let's think. What are we gonna do? What else are we using our people for? What's going on down here? Bloodthorn bucket. These were all the things that were used. These were what made it. Make lye. Make potash from ash. But for that, we need ash. And for ash, we need like a wood furnace or something, right? They said what it was. Furnaces. Wood furnace. Huge. Do that. Clay Aiken or Clay Davidson? Who the hell's Clay Davidson? You just making people up, Aga? You freaking making people up? I feel like we should just have like a central staircase rather than going side to side like this. Alright, this thing is now done. No, it's not. Now it is. Make ash. Infinitely. That's probably going to burn through all our wood, but good. We should get more people chopping trees up on the surface as it is. I don't know why we're spending all this time not deforesting. Alright. Let everybody do what they gotta do. They're gonna need wood for stuff. That's going. He's pissed for some reason. Why are you pissed? You're 20 years old. That's Erol sucks. Erol, what's your problem, buddy? Yeah, you got low willpower, I remember. Annoyed caught in the rain, annoyed at the lack of chairs. Okay, everybody's pissed about the chairs, chat. We clearly gotta put out some fucking chairs. Or are people gonna lose their goddamn minds? Wooden chairs gotta be an option here. Make them infinitely. Commas are for the weak? I disagree, Aga. I love commas. I think I use too many commas sometimes. My people are slowly getting more dissatisfied. Somebody is pogging, though. Who's so stoked? You. Why are you so stoked? He has a lover. Disdains cunning, disdains tradition. Unassertive, good with language, frail, recovers quickly. He's a stonecrafter, metalcrafter. He wants to craft. He wants to pray to the lustful. Annoyed when caught in the rain. Empathy, remembering discussing a friend's problems. Love, remembering a new romance. Into his own stuff. They like their doors and their beds. Once you level up as a comma enjoyer, you evolve into a colon enjoyer. Yeah, and a semicolon enjoyer, of course. And a semicolon enjoyer, of course. Because honestly, so much of human speech is done with like semicolons and em dashes and shit, which is why ChatGPT talks like that. But it's not commonly the way folks write. What are you so pissed about? Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing chairs are a real common theme. Semicolons are too mainstream. Yeah, but a colon serves a much more limited function, and you know it. Semicolons are coming up all the fucking time. Colons, not so much. Colons, you know, you need very specific context. All right, let everybody go. Setting up more bedrooms. We also, I guess we have some that are good to go. How many rooms is it? I didn't even count. 6 plus 5. We have 11 rooms there. Only 5 people are unhomed. One of the rooms a pile of logs instead of a bed. Is that true? There was a pile of logs sitting here a second ago. I feel like I need more people working at this carpenter's workshop. I need more carpenters, bro. I need more carpenters. I need more population. The logs were on a bed. Okay, gotcha. We have a lot of freaking logs. Which is good because I'm using my logs to make ash, right? Which is happening. And then this, the ashery, we should make potash. I guess the reason I wanted to make potash was to farm. And clearly I can't fucking farm yet because I suck. You know, maybe we figure it out. A lot of colon enjoyers here, mainly the large ones. Anything is game after a shower. Now we're talking. All right. What other workshops would be good that we like need for stuff? I mean, crafts feels like we'll need crafts, right? Let them figure it out. In a way, I'm kind of excited for this society to die and to start over, chat. Does anyone get what I'm talking about? Anyone who plays this kind of game? I feel like I've learned a lot of lessons and I could do it much cleaner the next time around. I have these weird staircase to nowhere. Although, actually, hold on. Was there any, like, fertile soil? Siltstone? That is the game, yeah. I think we were both talking about the same mark, but both got them backwards. Colon. The semicolon. Yes. That is correct. Semicolon is the one that separates two clauses in a sentence without the use of a conjunction. And it's POG. Gypsum. Rock salt. Lignite. Mudstone. Is mudstone fertile? Chalk. And that's pretty deep, man. The elevation bar is getting, like, tiny. You can go to minus? Yo. Regular colons are too mainstream. Okay, I guess I agree. K point and case guy. Mira, I'll have you know that it's case in point. You don't hear folks talk about Quaaludes anymore? I wonder if folks are still taking them? Absolutely not. They don't make them anymore. They don't make them anymore. Oh, shit. Auto watch. Subscribe to the Prime. Let's go. Loads. Okay. Let everything go for a second. I don't think we're going to starve to death if we let everything go for a second. I've been pretty good about not letting it just run. I've been pretty good about not letting it just run all the time, which I have a tendency to do in these games because I kind of just like to watch all my guys go, but that's generally bad in these games. You, like, don't want to be doing that. Put some more beds down. God damn it. Oop. Someone's knocking at the door, it sounds like. Hold on. Second. Oh, it sounds like someone's going to get it. We have some wolves in here, do we? Are they eating my people? 1 second. We're good. I think lewds are still made by some small pharma for a minor African market. Is that true? I thought they were, like, totally gone, but yeah. My correct recollection of the incorrect take back onto me. How it goes, Mira. You gotta be ready for anything. We're still down a bed, BPR. It's crazy that I'm gonna, like, have to remember these. Or I don't have to, but I'm just gonna for fucking some reason. Alright, what can you make, by the way, while we have people doing stuff? Rocks, perfect. Crafts like amulets and stuff. Ivory, pearl gems, bracelets. Huh. Yarn crafts, yarn earring. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's, how close are we here? Pretty close. We gotta just let it run for a minute. How's the tree chopping endeavor going up here, by the way? Looks like they've chopped everything that was assigned, so let's go ahead and keep chopping more trees. Eventually, what are we gonna do? We're gonna run out of wood, bro. I guess we're gonna need to, like, mount expeditions into the wilderness or something, just spread further and further away from our home base. That feels like that's gonna become cumbersome quickly. You know? What are you looking for? All right, we've been letting it run for a minute. How are we looking on beds? And beds, we have one, about 30. Oh, about 30 are placed. And then doors. We've got one, about 20 are placed. So yeah, it's going to take a while to make enough of these. I only did need the one more bed, though. I only did need the one more bed. For anything oh my goodness, Mira, that emote. I'm ready. I'm looking and I am ready. All right. BFB. Whoops. Not there. Not there. Cancel construction. Oh yeah, I put a bunch of these in the wrong place, man. Shit. Whatever. We're just have to deal AGA BPR. Man, I need these damn doors done. I need these damn doors done yesterday. I need somebody else to be a carpenter. Who else wants to be a carpenter? You're a gem cutter, bro? You're a legendary gem cutter? We're not cutting gems. I don't need you to do that. Please, siege operators. What's just like a crafter? I guess anybody can work in workshops? Is that the idea? Why are there not more people working here, though? I guess, is each workshop just one person? Free for anybody to use. Building, remove this building. Work orders, a manager. General workers allowed 5. What do these buttons here mean? Toggle the forbidden status of the item. Dump status of the item. Items are dumped in dumping zones. We need to create damn dumping zones. Animal's grown to become a stray donkey. Uzo Bardomlimal has grown to become a cat. Someone constructed a masterpiece. What, you made Masterpiece Ash? These are all notifications? The migrants have arrived. Holy shit, these are all notifications. It's central swim. Cancel store. What the hell? Unconscious. There's so much stuff happening. Means the thing. I don't know how to do that, but you can do it. All right, this is good. Someone became a carpenter. Someone's fighting. Who are you guys fighting? The wild boar, Sal? Why are you fighting? Right, they're leaving the embarked. People grew. Constructed a masterpiece. So we gotta be better about these alerts over here, man. We gotta be better about these freaking alerts. Oh, hi, Oatmeal. Hi, my son. Can I help you? Do not go over there in the cords. Don't. He's purring. He's happy. I also just remembered I haven't taken my meds yet, chat. Exclamation point meds in the chat. If you need a reminder, take your meds, everybody. Last time he crashed the stream. Truly, I was pissed about it. I wanted to play more Slay the Spire too. All right. Med's taking Oatmeal. I'm fortressing the dwarves right now. And frankly, it's a lot. Hi, my son. All right. I'm going to give Oatmeal a second. Oatmeal needs a second, chat. Let's give him a second. He's purring. He's a happy boy. Otis butt slap redeem. So much fur on my hand from that. Happy, chat. He's happy. Casey, what's up? You see that? He tried to pull my hand down to pet him. Oatmeal, you are stinking cute. I did see Sister of the Sea. Hi. Hi, Oatmeal. Laying down. Unfortunately, we can't do this right now. I am in the middle of doing something, Oatmeal. He wants lap time, chat. Oatmeal's a big enjoyer of lap time. Bird redeemed and Oatmeal came. He's like, don't make it go away. Okay, hold on. The clip yesterday, Mirror, he was so pissed. He was so pissed for no reason. Fix your face. Imagine him a Batman voice? No, I feel like he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried, dude. My son. What's up, G? Welcome back. All right, let's get back to the game. We had some good oat time. I gave you the extra 30 seconds. He is a good boy. I gotta put you in your bed, though. He's not pleased, chat. Well, he is pleased right now. He's not gonna be pleased when I move him. He's got a look of satisfaction. It's like, cats legit look like they own you. He is very cute. Ow. You want to do battle? You want to do battle? I'm doing battle with the Dwarf Fortress UI right now. You're nothing to me, kid. You're nothing to me. You're less than nothing. Couple more butt slats for you. He looks so satisfied. All right. He just lashed out when I... Oop! Ow! Ow! Woo! He knows he's about to lose his favorite spot. He does. Ugh. Oat became dangerous a little bit there. He scratched me just a little bit. I am enjoying the game so far, G. It's been super fun. It has been a lot. I just try to imagine how much would y'all freak out or settle with your pet kitty randomly just starting to talk like straight up Samuel Jackson or David Attenborough voice. I would freak the fuck out, definitely. I would not be like settled. Would not be a settled thing for me. It is a lot. Yeah, it's been fun so far. It's been fun so far, but it is a lot. We have so much wood just chilling here. Why do you hate everything so much? Because you need to pray to like 1 million people? You need to be creative and to have excitement. We're gonna need to make like a church, bro. Straight up, we're gonna need to make a church so that our people stop bitching. The people stay bitching if they ain't worshiping, you know what I'm saying? So, let's keep building out here. How long do you think it would take to normalize it? And would you keep it a secret outside your home? I would definitely keep it a secret, because otherwise the government would come and, like, take oatmeal away. You know? He cut me? No, he didn't cut me. He cut my knee last night, though. That stupid son of a bitch. Okay, let's go this way, and this is gonna take us to the religious quarter. Do it like this. And we'll have it like... something like that. Hey, what's up, Cream Glass? Welcome in. Most religious one is a fucking everything hater. Go figure. Don't insult yourself. How am I insulting myself? Gov stands no chance against oatmeal, allegedly in Minecraft. Alright, I got my people cranking. How are we looking on doors? BPR? I'm already... oh my goodness, you guys need to make more doors. What did you just call oatmeal? A bitch? I actually don't remember. Probably a bitch. Imagine trying the OG graphics? Gee. I did. OG, I did. We played the entire tutorial in the original graphics. We played that for like an hour, and then we did a Steam poll, and everybody was like, switch to Steam. Or we did a poll, and everybody was like, switch to... oh, son of a... what is relationship to you? He is my son. Yeah, I birthed him from my penis, fully grown and screaming. Ugly as sin. Yeah, and were you the one person to vote to stay in the original? It was a 15-to-1 vote. Some lizard remains. Yes. Somehow I had suspected that. Drone light show of a giant face over the home of an uncocted tribe? No, Aga. Dialed has now become a daily occurrence for me, and I'm learning how the scoring works. Let's go. I did pretty good today, Casey. Not as good as you. Not as good as you, but I got like a 42.8 or something on the dialed today. This is much easier on the eyes, yeah. Okay, let's look for religion here, right? Is there religion here? Dining hall, barracks, pit pond, garbage dump, animal training. There is no religion. Wait, hold on. Crucially, the meeting areas where locations such as taverns, temples, hospitals, and the like are established. Taverns, temples, hospitals, and the like are established. So does that mean they'll just build it automatically? Learn about the gods the dwarves worship? I need to learn more about it. Played probably 1,000 hours with those graphics that I found masterwork. Damn. Worship in the bedroom. 44.44. Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, people, like, we're saying you can mod graphics and stuff, but with the Steam one existing, this is perfectly fine. You know, this looks perfectly fine. This works no problem. We're in a good spot now. We could keep going deep as hell if we wanted to. We're in late autumn. We might starve during the winter. We only have a bit of meat and fish, and we have not grown anything. Total of 40 food, no drink. No drink whatsoever. We're totally filled up on all our storage. People are pissed. We just made a big... We made a big empty room and just did nothing with it. We have this room that's flooded. We have so much wood. 100 seeds, but you had 60? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got more seeds somehow. Where they're coming from? No clue. We got some people that are really not happy. We just go for a second. The seed store. Obviously, they're coming from the seed store. Oh, we should have some chairs, by the way, shouldn't we? People were pissed about there not being chairs. Let's put some fucking chairs around, bro. There you go. Now you guys are gonna have some damn chairs to sit in the meeting area where you go to socialize. But I'm guessing we're gonna have more than one meeting area, right? So let's try setting up 2 meeting areas just to see what happens. We now have 2 meeting areas. One's got chairs, the other's got nothing. Is that a dead fucking thing? There's a stray yak bull corpse. Can someone deal with this? And we need dumping zones. Dumping zone's gonna be on the surface for sure. Put a dumping zone up here. Put a dumping zone down by this beautiful lake. As a human, whenever I see nature, I know that something needs to be done to stop it. Okay, garbage dump. That's my garbage dump. Except. We lost Yakimus? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. The yak is dead as dicks. So this Fire 2 VOD will be done by tomorrow? Let's go. Bird stoked on it. Trees can't pay taxes. The Lorax has some good arguments, but at the end of the day, trees can't pay taxes. I need like 1 million more people working here. I need to figure out how to have more carpenters doing stuff. Sorry for taking this long. Totally okay, man. I get it. Dumping zone right by the water. That's what I'm saying, baby. Ooh, we got some mist. Emotional support garbage dump. Everybody needs a garbage dump in their life. I like this stupidly skinny little fucking thing here. Hey, I can see doors, beds. Are we good? BFB? We are good on beds. BPR. I'm gonna be selling fucking... God damn it, we're 1 door short. We're one door short, bro. These people are using the chairs. These people are using the chairs, man. People are not happy, though. Deep as hell. Have you scrolled down as far as you can go? Mira, I haven't. You can't see anything. This is what it looks like. I guess, yeah, we could just keep going. 129. Minus 129 is the deepest. Oh, the world screen. Facts. Cause trouble if you'd like to raid your neighbors. Raids are created by clicking on a site not belonging to your civilization. Content in a socket. 6 days travel. I'm not getting into this. Not getting into this. I got bigger fish to fry right now. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing just existing in my spaces, man. Alright, we're waiting on one more door, right? We got our one door? We do. Alright, let's do some zoning. Do some zoning. Bedroom me. Multi. Huge. This should cover us for a little bit. We've got a bunch of rooms. People can go live in their spaces. Why do we have so many damn dead animals, man? Wonder if there's a way to, like, cycle through the stuff that's here on the floor. Only zoom, or is that only for the OG? Oh, the zoom was just mirror. The zoom was for the, like... In the original, this was infinite zoom, like zooming in and out. Just like by the code was infinite, technically. But it was like scaling the canvas and everything, so it was a little bit of a different thing. Look at these. Look at this massive residential zone, though, chat. Okay, I don't know. What should we be trying to do now? We should be continuing to try to figure... What the hell-y? I'm not, like, seeing stuff light up here. I guess it's just people moving under them. Big river over there. I'm digging it. I guess I should, like, make more, you know, stuff. Bridges, ramps, stairs, and more. Yeah, we have military stuff. Names, traps. More clothing, a stoneworker. Blocks used in constructions. Stoneworker seems like something we'll use. Let's just, I guess, put down the stuff for a couple other workshops just to have them. A metalsmith. Magma forge. Will power tasks. You're responsible for placing the forge above the magma, but no other fuel is required. Okay, I'm gonna go. What is this crap, by the way? That's potash, which we use for farming, which we can't do. Does just say farm plot now, though. Poor soil, cavern soil is best. We're in autumn. Give me cave wheat. Actually, no. What do I have seeds for? I wish this showed me what I have seeds for. Potash? How am I supposed to say that? Potash? Potish? Pump helmets were what they said we had. Hot ash? Potash? Interesting. Do I need to click every single fucking one of these things? No, I think we got it. Oh, now it just changed to winter. It just changed to winter. Will you go? Will you fertilize? I guess you need a water source as well. What the helly? Yo, we're growing grass down here? What? That's kind of cool. You guys, are you doing something? They are. They are doing something. What the hell is that? Miasma? Oh no. Oh no. The stray yak bull has been found, starved to death, starved to death, starved to death. Winter upon you. There is nothing to catch in the central swamps. What does that even mean? I didn't know I had anyone catching stuff in the swamps. A miasma seems really bad. A miasma seems really bad. What? I got caught in a miasma? How disgusting. Disgusted after retching out of miasma. They gotta put on the plague doctor masks with the fucking flowers in the front. They'll be fine. Dead animals be spreading disease. I tried to set up a dump. Someone get these out of here, bro. You're alive. You're alive. Get those out of there. Take the corpses out. Hey, the miasma's stopping spreading. Let's go. There's still a little bit of miasma, but it's that's my asthma. We need more storage already, by the way, too. Tried to dump, but shit was tough. So where did the dump and shit go? Because it's gonna create a miasma out here, man. Where did I put? I put my dump like here, didn't I? I guess they're going. We might see. Yeah, here they come. And then I guess they might just rot and disappear over here. At least it's far enough away that the miasma will be okay. Y'all are pissed because you're carrying rotting shit. You put it in the water? I think they dumped him in the water, dude. That's hilarious. Fuck this. I'm putting this shit in the lake, bro. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I always say. All right. For some reason, to me, I wonder, can I reverse this? It feels like scrolling up should go into the ground and scrolling back should come up and away. I bet you I can reverse that. Maybe not without great difficulty. Yeah, they just have it as... Oh well, I'll get used to it. Or wait, here? Nice. That's way better. I don't know why, that just feels... Because it's like... From my perspective, it's like going into the earth, coming back away from it. In, away. A4 Regent win got without a real build archetype. Wow, that's crazy, Granny. I still can't even get a fucking win. They did plant stuff. I wonder if it's going to actually grow. I thought my whole society was going to die from that miasma, chat, but we're actually okay. We're okay. The miasma did not take us down. Put some more chairs around. Tell us again, but hardly got anything. And more stuff. What can you make here? Instrument, rock altar, rock coffer. Whoops, I just made something. A quern? What the hell's a quern, bro? Rock slab. So this is, we can just make more stuff. You can make like a rock bookcase. Make an altar, actually. Altar was on here, right? Make a rock altar. And then let's place it up in that place. And maybe if we place the right items in a meeting zone, maybe it'll just become a church. There's another dead animal? Hey, thanks for the lurk, Wash. Burns are the product of squirms. Hey, this shit's growing. How are people doing? People are slowly getting more pissed. I mean, some people are fine, but a lot of people are not very happy. A lot of people are not very happy. And it is, again, they want to pray stuff. They want to craft stuff. You're rusty on fishing. And thanks for the lurk, Ramses. He feels satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. You wait for someone to die in their room, so you just seal it shut to not have to deal with the miasma. That does seem like a decent way to deal with it. He's got no job. How can I give you a job? You're a miner. Can I make you a woodcutter too? No, it doesn't work like that, perhaps? Meager quarters. They're fine. Their quarters are fine. He's a skilled miner. I guess we should be doing more mining, right? We should be preparing and building stuff to, like, engrave with gems to then sell to the merchants. That's kind of the whole idea. Like, produce stuff and then sell it down to the merchants for stuff you need. They're average. All right, what time is it? You know what? Let's take 10 minutes here. Let's end that episode there, and then we'll come back and we'll keep working on this fortress. I honestly thought we were gonna lose long before this. But it seems that's not happening. So let's carry on here and let's make this good. I don't want to like rework our. Maybe I'll just like ditch this whole downstairs thing or like that one. Soon, yeah, we'll be dead soon. I guess winter might just kill us. Well, we're making it through it right now just fine. Actually, no, we're not. Should we just, before wrapping the episode, should we maybe just see if our civilization survives this winter? 'Cause I can't really do anything to produce food immediately. Like, you would fish there if you could. A masterwork was made. A masterwork was made. I got the notification a while ago. Here's another one. Created a masterpiece willow chair. Can't really see any more info on it than that. Maybe if I go into my stocks. For a second to see how everything looks when you build up your base a bit. That's actually true. Yeah, we should do that. It was a chair. There was a really good chair. Oatmeal. Where's that gonna be? The table's its own thing. Why is chairs not one? Why is chairs not a thing? Rose drinks, earrings, floodgate footwear. Tables, thrones. They're called thrones, bro. That's why. And this is our masterwork. See how it has this symbol? This is a masterful willow chair created by Nil in Carpenter's Workshop view. Yeah, no big information about it. Just was there. All right. Here, I'll switch to the other UI. Mira, you want to throw up a really short prediction? Does our society survive the winter? Does our society survive the winter? Holy. Holy, I'm not ready for this, man. I'm not ready for this. I don't know, read the art associated with it? Ah, I gotcha. I'm so glad we changed. I'm so glad we changed. Oh my god, looking at this again? Press play. Predictions up, everybody. Yeah, this is what when the UI crunches in. It's crazy. Caves are cut. Nuh-uh, we're done for. Oh, people think we're done for. It's actually going kind of fast. I think we might make it. Hold on. I'm going to pause for a minute because I don't want it to end. This is our workshop. Man, it is so much easier to read what is happening with all our other stuff. This is so much harder to read. Like, that's a thing. Click this. I just clicked on a guy. I want to click, yeah, this is the wood furnace. Make ash. Repeat. Ashery. The Crafts Dwarfs Workshop. It's funny, a lot of the menus, like, are similar. Just, you know, there are graphics. And this, it's just especially the surface is just so insanely hard to read. This isn't particularly great to read either, though, at the end of the day. 10 food when I said you were low. I said you're low when you were at 20. We'll see. All right, I'm going to let the prediction finish, and then we'll press play. Those are the boars, the wild boars. Gray cat, the Caesar cat, sparse golden bamboo. Those are our farm tiles. Yeah, it's funny. I'm sure I could get used to it, and you'd get used to it and be reading it, but it is kind of crazy. The one thing, it's nice to be able to see the satisfaction levels so easily, I guess. Edition leader. Hey, we don't have a population, by the way. Started raining. Not really being able to zoom in is a problem. Yeah, I agree with that. It's very hard to, like, zoom in more. All right, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go, and let's switch back. I'm used to it now. I like it this way now. All right, people think we're gonna survive. I think we might too. We only have a few days left, man. We're down to just 10 food. No meat, no fish, just plants. People are getting kind of pissed. Wait, this is only early winter? I don't know why. I figured the end of the month would be enough. Yeah, we're totally cooked, right? We're totally dead. I don't know why I was thinking like, oh yeah, when we get to like the 31st, we're gonna be fine. But no, there's probably a bunch of months in winter. Is there a calendar I can look at? Place information. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Here, the labor menu. This is important. This is important. Workshops, hauling, chores. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. The review I saw of DF acknowledged that the graphics, or that some people used graphics at all, was controversial by switching between every downloadable graphics pack at random throughout the review. That's funny. We're in midwinter now, chat. 7 food. No way to get new food except when this shit's gonna get harvested. Which is happening now? Which is happening now? Holy. About 20 food. About 20 food. Midwinter. Okay, we actually might make it. We might make it now. They're replanting. Are you guys doing a whole lot of nothing? I guess actually we already started this thing. We could just keep working off of this. So Bond said he does this. Let's go deep as fuck. Let's go to like -15. I know that's not even deep as fuck, but it's deep as fuck for us. And they're gonna start working their way down. You need way more farms? Yeah, probably. But alas, we don't have them. This is what it is, but I do think we're gonna survive. I think we're gonna survive just fine. We got a bunch more beds and doors. They're still making more crap. Fish barrel. Oh yeah, and we built that like altar, right? Let's place that altar down when we let shit go. Which was furniture, I guess? Traction bench. Huh. Offering place. It's their place. An offering must be placed. We have tables. Nope, we don't. We don't have a table. Didn't I make a fucking altar thing? You're not here. You're doing whatever. Down here, didn't I make an altar at one of these? I definitely fucking did. So how do I place that down? Like a decoration. A display. Put it right in the middle. Make a display object. God damn it! We're midwinter. We're still at 20 food, chat. We're gonna fucking survive. Fuck the haters. Fuck the haters. Back from dinner. Has anything happened in the past 20 minutes? Nothing at all. We're actually about to end the episode by Penguin. We're just seeing if we could survive the winter first. So we're basically like letting it run while trying to do some other stuff. Yeah, I don't see how to place down this altar I made. Let it keep running. It doesn't show up here. We have a bunch of legwear, a bunch of handwear. Is no one using any of this? How do I get people to use this? I probably need to make like a quartermaster or something. Justice. Oh my god, that's too much. We'll deal with that later. We got some heirlooms and stuff. Nobles and administrators. Here, this one I'll read, I guess. Was assigned administrators, military leaders, and other officials. First leaders assigned subsequent captain positions will appear. These can also be assigned from the squad menu. Certain important functions in your fortress can only be performed by site administrators, manager, and bookkeeper. Sign and create work orders, run a hospital, and count and appraise your hoard. Nobles and certain administrators require rooms, and some may also make demands. Okay. Give me a bookkeeper. Erol sucks. You got the job. What are you pissed about? No chairs? You don't have an office. You need an office for this position. We can make that happen. Well, this way a little bit. Your office, come this way, buddy. Your office right there. That's gonna be the doorway. This is your office. It's big. It's luxurious. We're gonna have a manager as well who manages the work. Actually, though, the work manager is gonna be downstairs. Work manager's office gonna be right here. Doing pretty good for first game. Honestly, it's going okay. It's technically our second. Technically our second. We like drowned some dwarves in our very first one, like instantly. Castle, one of the Final Fantasy SNES games. Yeah, now that we got the real graphics, we're going. Okay, now you use this for zoning. The sinkhole, the sinkhole one, yes, was not the first. This is our second, but the first one we abandoned like basically instantly. It has to have a chair. It has to have a chair in it, chat. Okay, so put a chair down. Furniture, chair. We're in midwinter. We still have food, chat. Okay, now make this an office. Don't show this again. I understand this one. Chair rejected, not enclosed. So you need a door, BPR. Give me a door. Like, got on your first attempt to drown some dwarves and called it a day. Well, I thought when you look at it via the regular, the glyphs graphics, I thought these were like spaces that I wanted to dig down into and do stuff with. So I dug right into one of these and then it killed all my shit. You know? What are you gonna do? Okay. Press play. That's all good now. Thought it was literal space. Yeah! It left a lot to the imagination, but we're getting there. We're learning. There we go. We got an office there. And now this one needs to be an office as well. So let's go furniture, chair. And then BPR me. Is that one I remember? BPR. And then, can I zone you before the stuff is actually placed? Yes. Nice. Thought it was a vein of mineral called codfish. In midwinter, things are going okay. We also lost some seeds. Oh, wait, because I'm planting seeds now. All right, I've got a couple offices, so open this back up. Why are you pissed? Needs meager study. You have a meager study. I guess let me assign it to you. Oh, wait, what job did I give to you? You're the bookkeeper. Okay, you're the bookkeeper. This is your study. Zone me, click, assign, bookkeeper. Now how you feeling? Are you okay? You're okay. Now it's accurate. Your bookkeeper needs to work in an office to improve precision. Let's go. He's got a job now. And now give me a manager for work orders. You. And you need an office? Don't worry. We got one for you. We got one for you. So now we can manage work orders, which I think means we should be able to be like, give me 10 chairs. Second Obsidian, late winter. Chat, we're going to make it. We are going to make it. You can say like, make bed, and then you can be like, number. And you can be like, I want 50 beds. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I get it. I love it. It's honestly fine for you to keep doing this. No, get rid of all this for right now, and we'll figure it out in a second. We're into late winter. Things are going okay. I do really have to pee now. That's okay. We're going to figure it out. I like how he just sits in there. We got the exact counts now up here. But yeah, he just sits in there. Hey, he's got to do what he's got to do. We kind of need more storage space, huh? Do we just make another stockpile? I mean, room is abound. We're not like hurting for space, you know? Hey, hydrate. Thank you, G. Like, just go hard. Just open up a shitload of space, make that all storage. Yo, I'm rewatching the first Worldless stream and my ass was backseating hard. Damn, yeah, it was, Granny. I remember that. Those Worldless videos, it's funny, Granny. That's been one of those slow burn series. We only did like a few of them, but every now and then somebody will like comment on a couple of the videos or whatever. Like, they'll get a burst of views. But clearly, you were not kidding about there being interest in that game. We can expand this storage space dramatically as well, right? Let everybody get some stuff done. Do some digging. Like how they chose to save this one. We've got some food blooming. Oh, what was happening, by the way, with this whole situation? They're still going? What happened? You just started doing something else? Is it too hard? Is it too scary? We didn't even get down to 0. A scamp, I'm so proud of G. Crazy, they're just leaving some behind, but I guess let them do what they gotta do. People sleeping, late winter. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Our people are just in general not super happy, though. Grouchy when caught in the rain. He's a legendary gem cutter. Yeah, the bops are nice. We should make a jeweler's workshop or whatever, right? That guy should be our gem cutter. I'm a rascal. These were our different zones. You can see the different stuff people are immediately doing. How are people even drinking? Can we, like, get water or something? We need to, like, build a well or something, right? I caved and saved the 1 hour, 6 minute OST earlier. Let's go. It is nice. It is very nice. I'm enjoying watching our map develop on this screen a lot. That to me is like the most satisfying part. Ooh, yeah. I've never actually watched all of Firefly Mira. I have seen the movie Serenity several times, though, for whatever reason. But I've not watched the actual show all the way through. I didn't notice whatever you did, G. I didn't, genuinely. You must. I've heard. Oh, do we have a tree growing back? We do. Send some people up here to gather whatever shit they can. "2 minutes of the video, I've backseated at least 5 times already. Grown so much over time." Well, Granny, I hope you're enjoying rewatching it. Thanks for indulging in the content, buddy. They're just going. We need more miners, man. Jeweler's workshop is good to go. What do you do? Cut gems, encrust ammo, encrust furniture, encrust. There's a lot of encrusting. Why don't you just cut gems? Yeah, give me 10 of what the fuck? Work orders used to automate tasks in workshops. These work orders are set to complete a certain number of tasks in given start conditions. For instance, you can create an order to make wooden bins if you were out of empty ones. Brew drinks if you are running low, or to make 5 statues every month. You can limit work orders to a number of workshops. You can also create work orders at specific workshops from their building sheet. The system is reasonably powerful, and you can eventually automate almost all of your production if you wish. Okay. I understand. Holy. That seems reasonable. Lucky it has a CD. Got even worse for me. What do you mean it got even worse for you? I said so hard not to backseat. Oh. Oh, you said you had to pee, so I did the hydrate. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I do have to pee. It's early spring! We lived! We lived! Pay the believers! Pay the believers, we lived easily. We have like 49 food. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Not even close, baby. Not even close. We're thriving. Alright, I'm gonna pause there because I really gotta pee. I really gotta pee. We'll come back and we'll keep playing this world, though. I'm not gonna give up on it if my people don't all die. It's my goat. Thank you, Polychimp. Gonna be a fairly warm climate, I guess so. Nobody digging down? Sure, tell me, Waning. Do they need, like, stronger picks to go that deep or something? Maybe something like that? But then we're gonna wrap, because I gotta pee. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that cookie. Oh, they got the tracks listed here. That's fun. All right, I will get the cookie when I come back. I gotta pee. We'll figure it out next time. I appreciate the info, but I gotta go. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. I don't think you started high enough elevation. We'll talk. We'll figure that out when we come back. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. More Dwarf Fortress coming up after this.